Hi, I'm Diego, and you're watching 104.2 Sports Talk Radio with my guest,
Gage Secor
and Jonathan Gurley.
What we're going to get into is who we think this next up-and-coming team might be. What do you think, Gage, in the NBA?
I think it will be the Milwaukee Bucks because Giannis Antetokounmpo has really come into his own as an all-star, and I feel like with Greg Monroe and Thon Maker making improvements every year, I feel like if they could maybe find one more piece, this free agency, that they could be a real contender next year to go far in the playoffs.
What about Malcolm Brogdon, too?
Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon's pretty good.
What do you think?
This might be a weird one, but I think the Philadelphia 76ers. I think they'll be a good up-and-coming team with all the first-round picks they have, and Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid had a good year, and they're going to get Markelle Fultz. Those are three good rookies right now, but we don't know how well Ben Simmons and Markelle Fultz are. But if they can do good, then the 76ers can really have a good team in the next 3 or 4 years, or maybe even this year.
Yeah, and I think they could be good, but the big question for the 76ers is injuries. Will Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid have another injury like they had last year?
Well, I don't think Ben Simmons will, but Joel Embiid always is questionable for injuries.
What's your pick, Diego?
I have the Lakers because of the new trade that they just got.
But they're getting rid of the star player, though.
Yeah, and they're about to bring a different player in. But I think them bringing in Brook Lopez is a pretty good asset to their team because he's pretty decent. And then them getting Lonzo Ball will definitely help them in their guards. And they could maybe make the playoffs this year or next year.
Okay.
All right.
Now, next topic.
What's our next topic?
Our next topic is who we think the greatest player of all time is.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
I think it's LeBron James. Because if you look at the stats, LeBron James has more assists and he has more playoff points. And I mean, he just averaged a triple-double in the finals. Michael Jordan never did that. Michael Jordan can score, but when you say the greatest player of all time, I feel like LeBron James was the most valuable to his team because Michael Jordan, all he could do was score, and Michael Jordan wouldn't have had the same success if he had not had Scottie Pippen, or if he had not had Scottie Pippen along with some of those other people like Dennis Rodman to kind of help out whenever he was not on the floor. But I feel like LeBron James can carry a team more, and all Michael Jordan really did was score. He wasn't that much of a passer.
He was a good defender too.
But also, LeBron did have the Heat. He had like Dwayne Wade and other players to help him.
He had Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
Yeah, but
and Ray Allen.
But if you look at whenever he first came onto the team, he took a Cavaliers team that was doing terribly, and before
they were getting better with Kyrie.
By the time but before Kyrie came, by the time LeBron James left, he had turned a terrible team into and had taken them to the NBA Finals.
And Kyrie was working on that, and it escalated when they got LeBron.
All right.
Okay.
All
right. Thank you for tuning into 104.2 Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host Diego with
Gage Secor,
Jonathan Gurley.
Thank you for listening. Dude, I forgot what I said.